All right. So we are going to be having our tea. And today it's going to be a clove tea.
Yeah.
And this is the first time she will be trying clove tea. So we will see her face. Wait.
Right.
Let me see. Because I don't want to. I don't even know. Because I'm out too. I'm out of it.
So I remember that this was something that you had always wanted to do. You had seen the Facebook show that Jada Pinkett was doing with her daughters. Was your Red Table Talk?
Red Table Talk.
And I remember
that was years ago.
Yeah, I remember you saying to me that's my dream, to sit down at the table with my daughters and have, conversation and have tea.
Because of the generational gaps and stuff like that, I wanted to, because all of us will be from a different era, so I wanted to hear the different, outputs on certain things, certain topics.
Yeah, so we're getting closer. It's just you and me right now.
I remember.
But we're getting closer. Maybe we'll talk the other girls.
You want some?
In this little, yes, please.
Huh?
Yes, please.
You got a spoon, so I don't know how much you want.
This is a cute little honey jar.
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing Annie's tea time, Sweet Annie's tea time, tea talk. What do you call it? Tea talk today.
I call it tea talk.
And that wasn't the plan.
Not at all.
I always do this to you. It's like, Mom, I got an idea. Yeah. And I have been doing this to you for years. From the time I had learned how to speak. Mommy, I have an idea. Mommy, I have an idea.
And now Tatiana does the same thing to me.
Oh, wow.
Mommy, try this.
I have wow. And I just remember I was always like that.
Always.
I was like, Mommy, I got an idea. Mommy, I got an idea.
And I just used to listen. But in my head, I used to be saying, oh, Lord, what now? Or something new, no. Like, that's the same thing with Tatiana. Tatiana is like, Mommy, I got something to share with you. I got something to tell you. And I'm saying, oh, Lord, please help it that I don't have to buy anything. You know what I mean?
It's always good to have somebody to test these things with. To just test our ideas with. I
want to see your face. So
it's hot. Are you ready to go? Going already? I think I want mine to cool down a little bit. Yeah.
If you need more honey, just take
You're
more.
Nervous about me trying this clove tea, aren't you? Okay, so you did a video this morning before I came.
Yeah.
And it was about clove and the benefits of clove. So you want to tell me a little bit about what was in your video?
Oh no.
No, I mean like
it's going to be all in the video. Yeah. So I want people to watch the video.
Right.
But clove, the thing about it, with clove, one thing I will share with you.
Yeah.
You remember when we were young, or when y'all were young, when I was young too, they would always stick.
I remember.
The cloves.
I do remember. In the ham.
In the ham.
Yeah.
I never knew why they did it. It came down through the traditions.
Yeah.
And I never knew why they did it. But the reason that they used to do that is because cloves is good for parasites.
Yeah. Oh.
So it kills bacteria. It kills the thing, that is pork.
Yeah. Right.
So pork tend to got a bad rap.
Yeah, and for me, it just felt like tradition. The first time that
me too.
Yeah, the first time when I got married and Kenneth did this is our first ham outside of.
It tastes so good. I know, but I could.
Kenneth, my husband, he got this. He did the ham for the first year in our marriage, and he didn't use clove because that wasn't a tradition thing. So, and I noticed the difference. I noticed the difference in the ham. The taste wasn't the same.
And then not only that, the clove when it's baking, gives it a different kind of smell
and everything. Eventually, I got him to start putting the cloves in the ham, but that was something.
So it wasn't a tradition for him.
No, he didn't do that. and that was the first
I
time
thought
I've
it
ever
was a tradition for everybody.
No, yeah, that's the thing. You know, you just kind of think that because this is where you grow up, with having something done or
Yeah.
seeing something done, that you think that that's everybody's tradition.
Yeah.
But no, he didn't. And I noticed difference, and I felt like something was missing from this ham making.
Yeah.
You know, because I've seen that all my life.
Oh, mine too.
Okay, so let me just go in.
Yeah, let me see her face. I want to see her face.
Okay, but before I go in, let's talk a minute. So first of all, this is just a relaxed chat.
Right.
So we don't just be talking with each other, and every once in a while we will look at our cameras. But we're both recording for our YouTube channels, and my YouTube channel is Tish Era. At Tishara, which is the theme is Latisha Learns Life, and yours, which is much easier to remember than mine, Sweet Annie's Naturals,
Sweet Annie's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Just
This is where these tea time videos will be on, and we're just having a relaxed chat, talking and seeing where it goes, because that was my idea. You know, I initially came over
to make some capsules.
Yeah, to make some capsules.
To make capsules.
Yep. And spirulina capsules. Superfood. Yeah. I ran out of my spirulina capsules, and you know, the last time we were in this kitchen is when we made a whole bunch of capsules together.
A whole bunch.
We made beet and lion's mane and turmeric and moringa. And my favorite, spirulina, and the only one that ran out for me is the spirulina, so I had to come over and do that. And the next thing that we have planned is the spirulina capsules. The spirulina gummies. The spirulina gummies.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll be making some spirulina gummies for the children.
Yeah. So let me just.
Taste it. It's good. It's really good. You should taste it.
I can smell it.
Yeah,
I can smell the clove.
I tell you. But when I was young, I didn't like clove in my food. It's good, isn't it? And clove is so good for you.
So it's not bad. But you know that as we were talking, we were having a conversation with each other earlier, and we were talking about that. We were saying how our taste buds, you know, are trained to a certain kind of taste, especially with sugar, you know, especially with sugary taste, you know. So clove is something that I have to get used to drinking, but I actually don't hate it.
Ooh.
You know, it's not bad.
It don't taste bad.
It don't taste bad. This is easy.
I tell you,
this is easy to drink.
Yeah, I tell you, it don't taste bad. And this is, as you said, this is an easy thing, and the health benefits are so great because clove has all the antis. Yeah. And I call them antis because, you know, it's antibacterial, antioxidant, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory. It got all the antis.
Yeah.
And, it is, you know, I truthfully speaking, I came through with my gran using clove all the time. I see everybody using clove, but I never.
Yeah, so what made you decide to use?
I never knew the benefits.
So what made you decide to start? When did you start making clove tea? Like when did you start using clove in this way?
A couple of years now.
Wow. And
a couple of years now.
What made you decide to start making clove tea?
Because from having my books, I have a lot of herbal. I have a lot of herbal books.
Yeah.
So the herbal books tell you the benefit of these things.
Right.
So because the herbal books tell you the benefit of these things, I like teas.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I make teas in a lot of things. And then also too, if you look at the herbal books, they also have like teas for certain things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about clove,
Yeah.
but they have teas for certain things. So I just.
What is that? Is that
my alarm?
Oh, that's your alarm on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
No, on my my tablet.
I thought that something was beeping on my phone to tell me something.
My alarm on my tablet. I hope that mine set up good. Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
It look alright. It look good to me.
So,
you look pretty.
You think so? Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You look pretty buff, but you look pretty earth.
I get what you're saying.
I told you, you look pretty from the beginning.
Yeah,
but yeah.
What I was gonna say is, I was gonna ask you something. Oh, and when, one of the things I admire that you do is you make all your different tea blends and stuff like that. Like, when did that start?
I started making tea blends probably, I don't know, probably about 2-3 years or so, because for me, I think it started because I was lazy.
Yeah.
When I say because I was lazy, it started because I know what things are good for.
Yeah.
So sometimes I come home from work after a hard day.
Yeah.
And I feel actually got 2 tea blends out there that I probably bring and show thing.
Yeah.
But so for me, even the turmeric, I did that too because that's also a tea blend.
Yeah.
If you want to make turmeric milk, you just need to put the milk, warm the milk, put a teaspoon of that in it, and mix it, put a little bit of coconut oil, and you have turmeric milk, what they call golden milk. And turmeric, as everybody knows, is good. Well, most people know it's good for inflammation.
I was really
so So I started those tea blends because I didn't feel like having. You see my bottles. So for me to make a cup of tea or a container of tea, I don't feel like having to take all those bottles out.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I started making tea blends.
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
No. What do you mean? Like, you don't feel like oh, so you blend different things.
Let me show you.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. So, you know how you go in the supermarket and you would buy tea blends already in the bags.
Yeah. So you mean you just made some up front?
So these are tea blends. So this is a tea blend for.
It says sleep tea, night sleep tea.
Night tea, which is a sleep tea.
Yeah.
So you can use this at night. And then these are the ingredients.
And she has a video for that too. A night tea video.
Night tea blend.
Yeah.
Because I used to tell the children night, so I call it. And then this is a cold and flu. Yeah. But then I want to make one to help with high blood pressure. Yeah. Stuff like that. So these are tea. These are blends of tea. So you just take 2 tablespoonfuls or something. Yeah. Put in your kettle with the water.
Right,
and
so when
have
you
your
said
tea.
that you lazy, you mean that you didn't want to take out all the different things and make the blend the same time, so you made a blend up front. That's funny how you use lazy as a way to describe that, but okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, so, yeah, because I just say, when I come home from work, I don't like, I really don't feel like
You're funny.
do it.
You said the word lazy after a hard day's work. I'm lazy. When I come home from a hard day's work, I don't feel like yeah, because I only have been working hard all day, but that's that makes me lazy.
Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah.
So I just want to say that I really admire this little tea set that you have here. Oh my God, it is so pretty.
Yeah, thank you, because my youngest daughter picked this out for me because she know that I normally do tea talks. So she said, "Mommy, look, this is so cute." And she picked this out for me. So when it came, she was so excited. She woke me up from sleeping to show me. She was so excited, and she was so excited.
Because she
it was
probably
so pretty.
saw it is very pretty. Like when I came and I looked at it, I was in awe. I just loved it. It is so
it was
pretty.
so pretty.
And she
said,
probably
"Mommy,
saw
look."
it and thought of you instantly.
Yeah,
It
she
is
saw it. I
gorgeous.
said, how did you find this? She said, "I don't know. I was just looking." And then she saw it and she said, "You know what? Mommy loves roses."
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, "Mommy loves roses," and that's like sort of like a red rose.
And gold too, because you like gold.
I like glitter.
Yeah, you like shiny stuff.
She said, "Mommy likes these sort of things."
And it looked like you.
It does.
It does look like you. So
She knew.
you know. So I could imagine, because when you see that thing that it just looked like the person.
Yeah, she knew.
It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
So I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And
So when you came and picked me up, you was wearing a dress, and I was like, you wearing a dress like me. What made you decide to wear a dress today?
I don't know, because I always have on pants, so I just felt like wearing a dress.
It's just so funny because
you always wearing pants, and you decide you're wearing a dress
today. And I don't know, just something felt just really calming and special about today, because like I found myself like feeling this calm in my spirit. I don't know what it is about today, and it just feel peaceful and quiet.
Yeah.
And when I go home, I just plan on just relaxing, because I just feel calm.
Probably
today.
when you go home, you could take some of the night tea blend and see if you like it.
And it look pretty too. It's
see
very
if you like
pretty.
it. It has.
What's in it?
You wanna read?
Yeah, I'm gonna read for you.
Because you know that I am not going to be able to.
We got chamomile, and you got passion flower,
which is a relaxing tea.
This sounds so pretty. Passion flower, lavender, lemon balm, rose petals, skull cap, which is something I do not know what that is. Ginger and calendula.
Yeah.
What is a skull? What's skull cap? Is that like?
Skull cap is just another herb, another relaxing herb.
Yeah. Wow.
Just another herb to relax, because like some of them would help with like passion flower. It actually makes you fall asleep.
Yeah.
The chamomile is
this is a good concoction of stuff. This is good. So did you make this up? You made this blend, or you started?
I just know what things are good for, and actually I put the rose petals in it just
to make it look pretty. So it'll be pretty.
The rose petals in it just for soul.
It did the trick. The rose petals make it look pretty. It add a little hint of red. That color
And the calendula too.
Yeah.
But I didn't normally
Which color is the calendula?
the yellow.
The yellow?
So I normally the calendula normally has like the actual stems and everything,
Yeah.
but I just pulled off
Yeah.
the flower part.
Yeah.
And I put those in it because I
That's to
just
make
wanted it to
look
be pretty.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I remember you always used to say that we eat with our eyes. That was one of your sayings. We
But
eat
it
with
was
our eyes. Yeah.
it was one of my sayings because that was my mom saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mom always used to say that. She always said that people eat with their eyes,
Yeah.
and that was a true thing.
Yeah.
Because they have something that they do in Barbados called jug jug.
Mm-hmm.
And I never wanted to eat jug jug. I hear it tastes good. I hear it tastes good, but I never wanted to eat jug jug because it looked like poop.
Wow. What was it made out of?
It was peas.
Yeah.
It was, but the peas are, and then it had like beef and salt beef and different kinds of meat in it. But everything
But it tasted
was
good.
So people say.
You never tasted it. You still never tasted it.
Yeah, people say that. Ooh, this jug jug is so good.
It tastes good, but it looked like poop.
If you look at it, listen, trust me. If y'all look at it on the internet and see what jug jug looks like, then y'all will understand what I'm saying.
Wow, that's so funny.
So that's true because if you go to a luncheon, when you go to those buffets and stuff like that, you see how the people has got everything just decorated and garnished and sometimes they might have a tossed salad, but the tossed salad they might put like a flower in the tossed salad.
I love how people make food look pretty,
because people eat with their eyes. They just want
it's just, and that is something that I want to do something because like I started, but I watch it like slowly in intervals, like watching Megan's show, Meghan Markle, her show on Netflix is called With Love.
Oh yeah,
With Love. I think it's With Love.
Megan with Love.
Megan with Love or something like that. Yeah. And the whole concept of the show is about hosting people, friends over, and making them things, and making it pretty, making food look pretty, making simple food look pretty. It's not a cooking show or anything like that. It's just about these simple little touches that you could do to make somebody feel good. Sure, since you asked.
I thought you would have said no. No, thank you.
It don't taste bad.
I really thought you would have said no, thank you.
No, it ain't taste bad.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, the bottom of the
that's the
teapot.
That's the end of it.
Yeah, so
it's probably only supposed to hold
so when I watch that show, I'm like, that's something that I would like to be able to do someday. Like to be home.
Yeah, we'll get money.
To be home, wherever home is. To have your garden, to have your beautiful kitchen. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's spacious.
That was always my dream.
A spacious kitchen.
Yeah.
Where the cupboards are in good places. Because, one of the things we find about these kitchens is that the cupboards are, like, it never organized properly. So you, it's hard to organize the kitchen properly. Yeah.
That's why, that is why you choose.
Yeah.
Because when I was, starting to get a house or whatever, I always say that when I get my house, the kitchen and the bedroom are going to be the master bedroom, or the bedroom is going to be the two things that I'm going to look at. Because I would love to have like a walk-in closet.
Me too.
And all those things.
I actually too would like a bathroom that is spacious. Personally, if I'm being honest, I want my own bathroom. That's the truth. Because
but don't forget that
I would like my
bathroom,
bathroom to be separate from the family bathroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that is what happens when you have quote unquote what they call the master bedroom.
Yeah.
Because the master bedroom then has the bathroom, everything. All enclosed.
And I just dream of a really clean bathroom, a clean tub, and you know, I'm gonna take this off because I feel like it dropping on my teeny ears.
Okay.
Doing like a little tub soak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just relax. Like that's my dream now. That's my dream. I mean, like when we first moved into the house that we in, and we just renting. It was supposed to be temporary, you know. When we first moved into it, I was just glad to have the bathroom that we have, you know what I mean. But now, I got a dream, and now I just really want my dream bathroom. You know what I mean? I'm not just satisfied with having a bathroom. I'm grateful. I'm thankful, but you know
that happens.
Now, I've expanded to having a dream about how I want my kitchen to be and my bathroom to be, and you know it's always good to have a dream. Cause I remember, as you know, I lost our home in 2020 during the COVID, and I remember when I was younger than y'all were still small and stuff like that. I never knew how I was gonna get a house. Yeah.
But I would always say, I want to get my house before 40.
Yeah.
I would always say that. I want to get my house before 40.
Yeah.
And we got that house I had the land, you know, but we got that house then just before 40, before my 40th birthday.
Yeah.
So my point is that when you have a dream, because I put the age group as 40 because y'all were still small, and I was raising y'all and working from paycheck to paycheck. So sometimes you just can't see
how it's possible.
But when you keep saying certain things, it becomes possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the universe.
I honestly believe that.
The universe just makes it happen because there's life and death and the power of the tongue. So.
I honestly believe that. You know, like, gosh, I experienced something like that in the smallest, simplest ways recently, like 2 days ago. Like, I had journaled before bedtime, and I journaled my hopes and desires, and only for what I hoped happened while I was sleeping, or what I hoped would happen the next day. And they were very doable. They were very simple. You know, I was posting a late night video, and I was like, I hope at least 2 people watch this, and I at least get 2 likes overnight while I sleeping, so that I will feel okay, you know. And I said I hope that my account would be, I think at the time it was 50, I don't know what it was, like 55 or something. I wanted to see it go to 56 or something like that. And I was hoping I would have at least 1 more subscriber by the time I woke up, which I did, you know. And I was hoping for, you know, it was rent day, so I was hoping, and we didn't have it at the time, so I was hoping that would come together, you know, by the end of the day, and it did. And like almost everything that I had asked for the night before.
Well,
you know
what you have to do now.
Yeah.
You have to ask for more. You have to increase that.
I kept it simple. I was I'm not gonna make it too hard on you. I'm gonna make it easier
ourselves.
on you. Yep. I'm gonna make it easier on you, universe. You know, I'm not gonna make it too hard.
We limit ourselves.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm glad that you were here to have this tea talk with me.
Yeah.
I don't know our tea. I had 2 cups.
Yeah, I had 1.5.
You had 1.5.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I could do it.
Yeah, of course you can.
I could do it.
After a while, as you say, your taste buds thing.
Yeah.
You sweeten it with some honey.
Yeah.
To me, it's best to use the honey because I find that the sugar gives it a different taste.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if maybe it's because I'm used to honey.
Yeah.
But the sugar gives it a different taste, so I just prefer honey all the time.
Yeah, I understand.
Honey is better for you anyway.
Yeah, I think so. You know.
Just make sure.
Yeah, and this is a cute little bottle.
Thing.
Yeah. So this is not working.
It's still dropping.
It feels loose on my ear. My little teeny ear.
Because you in the custom. Yeah.
But so you said that you were gonna, before I go today, you were going to pour out some tinctures there. What was it tinctures that you said you was gonna think? You want just let's talk about it just a little bit.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Just what's in it.
Oh, there's nothing. Don't be in tinctures.
I mean, something is in tinctures.
I mean, you said so. But
I mean, what kind of tinctures
I don't have my glasses.
No, I can read for you. Like you did a eye health tincture.
Right, that's the eye health tincture.
Bilberry, ginkgo, eye bright, and vodka. Because you use vodka to do your tinctures, right?
I already showed how.
Yeah.
To pour out these, so it's just.
Yeah, we don't have to show how to pour it. But and the next one is Mighty Lung Tincture, which is mullein. What was this word?
Mullein.
Mullein.
Mullein is good for the lungs.
Lungwort, peppermint, and thyme. I can't believe you have all these things. Where do you get these things from?
You get what?
These ingredients.
Oh, the herbs.
The herbs, stuff. Yeah. Where you get all these herbs from?
Some of them I would buy direct from the people.
Yeah.
And then some I just get from Amazon.
Okay. And any you get from the supermarket, you just buy it all from Amazon. You buy in bulk from Amazon.
I buy in bulk.
Yeah.
Because if you have to, and the thing about it with the supermarket, you don't know if I know sometimes people say that they could just stick organic or stuff and things, but when you get in from a recognized place, right? And I only buy herbs that says organic.
Right. Yeah.
And
but this is very cool.
From
and how long you said this is from? Wow, that's 4 months ago.
This is 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Already?
It was saying 3:14.
Already? Yeah. So, this could pour out. This could pour
let me
every
see
time.
what was in it. That's 3:14.
Yeah, I only leave them.
That's a funny thing you have there. 3:14, 21.
25 is supposed to. Okay.
Okay, and this one is.
But this is 21 for sure.
5/29, 2025. So the 29th of May. This one, and this one was ever since. That's what it said, unless you accidentally write drink and you were sleepy. No. 14, 21.
It's supposed to be 25.
You sure the tree is correct, right?
Yeah, the tree is correct for sure.
Okay, so but that's just March. So from March and from May.
Yeah, but so these could definitely pour.
And I appreciate the eye health one because I had told you about my son.
Yeah.
I want to help him. I want to give him something for his eye health.
One of these brought, so so you could probably
which one this is? Oh, this is the eye health?
Okay. Yeah, you could probably take that for him. Okay, because then what I normally do is when I pour them out, I would put them in these bottles, in a dark bottle.
Yeah.
Because
in a dark bottle? Yeah.
Yeah, I put them in a dark bottle because it preserves them. It keeps the sunlight out.
Yeah.
so it would preserve them because tinctures can last up to 7, 10, forever years.
That's really cool.
You know, so obviously you're not gonna have tinctures for 7 years because you keep making and rotating. But the reason I like to use the vodka as well, and I use a very smooth vodka, 6 times distilled. And the reason I like to use it is because it draws out the thing out of the, oh Lord, what word am I looking for? It draws out the nutrients out of the herbs better, and it lasts longer.
Yeah, you don't taste, it doesn't taste like alcohol or anything
at
either.
all.
You know, so that's the thing that people gotta get over, because you say made with vodka, you think it can taste like
you're
vodka.
drinking.
It don't taste like vodka at all. No.
At all.
It mostly tastes like the thing that you have in it.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know.
And that's the reason why
like
they
the turmeric tastes like the turmeric. And
that's why they use.
The cayenne tastes like the cayenne. It just tastes like the ingredient, you know, but you don't taste the vodka, you know.
Yeah, that's why they use vodka, because vodka is tasteless and odorless.
Yeah.
The only thing about it is that if you drinking it, normally it has a burn because it has the ethanol in it. But basically it's tasteless and odorless.
Okay, so that I didn't even know because I don't drink. So so
Well, I don't. That's why I tell people I don't drink either. But I use this as medicines.
But
and
this
the
is
older generation did all of these things. But what we did is we got away from all of these old time things.
But you know what I like about this time is that this era, this period of history is a blend of technology and modernity with the old
embracing the new.
You know, the old whatever the word I'm looking for, techniques, or the old ways. You know, having that old wisdom and knowledge and learning how to use, you know, things from nature and you know, and blending it with technology and modernity in certain ways. Like for instance, instead of having to go straight out and having to go in the garden and pick it every day, you know, are able to make your own tinctures or your own capsules and bottle them, you know. So we combining technology and modernity with the old ways of doing things, the old medicines and all. You know,
and that's why
old knowledge. I don't know what's the way to say it, but
I know what you mean. And that's why I tell people all the time. I do this for me, my family, my community, and stuff like that. And everything that I say is for informational purposes only, and I'm not telling anybody, you know, to disregard their doctor's advice to do anything, but or if they take a medication or anything, I'm not telling them
to replace the
medication with this, but these things are always and a slogan that I am going to keep reinforcing in a lot of my videos is that you said it the other day. Prevention is better than cure. And not only that, health is wealth.
Health is wealth, and prevention is better than cure.
You know, health is wealth.
I honestly think that this is, you know, this is a good way to go.
And I never knew when I started this. When I started this I mean really got into it a lot over 6 years ago. I had a dream. And my dream was, I'm doing this for my family. Because what drove me to do it more, even more, were the people in my life that died. All my family is gone.
Yeah.
The person that I cared about a lot is gone. You know, your father
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just feel that if I can help one or two people out there with what I do,
and
for me is worth it.
And I'm looking, you know, we're looking forward to. We're looking forward to seeing how you age. You know, we're looking forward to seeing how you move into the years.
I'm going to
with the practices that you have done. You know, that I would love to see what, you know, the results of that is as you age and you get older. You know, not that I'm trying to rush you, but I was curious.
I know.
You know, if because you never know, and age ain't got nothing to do with how long you're on this planet. So if I live long enough, I'm looking forward to seeing how you move into your older years.
My older years.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes I don't even really realize how old I am. You know what I mean? Because my body itself is done. I say, because when my grandmother was my age, I used to say, oh my gosh, she's so old.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, you know, now I am
you realize
this
that
age.
ain't that old, you know.
But I find that when I was younger, to me, that the older generation used to age different.
Yeah,
something has shifted.
Yeah, because
and people over 60 looking like 30.
Because we have discovered how to do that. You know, if there's so much knowledge out there of how to take care of your skin and how to take care of your bones and your heart, and you know how to take care of everything, you know, and so this information is available, you know, and so if you put certain practices in place, you can stay younger longer.
Yeah, because even the clove,
I'm curious to see what the world. I hope I live long enough. I'm curious to see what the world's gonna be like when I get your age, when I get 60, how we have shifted out of this moment.
Yeah.
You know, this very ridiculous moment in time.
Then we'll be able to, but the good thing about it, and I'm glad about it, that I started this journey like 4 years ago, doing this YouTube thing. And I always stayed true to myself, even though I wasn't getting the subscribers and I wasn't getting the views, and because everybody always like to jump on the bandwagon or jump on the latest trend, but I was never a person like that. I always used to dance to my own drum.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
same.
And so like when everybody had these different clothes wearing and stuff like that, I still I did my own thing. I made my own.
Raised us like that too.
Yeah.
So we were always like out of the loop. Yeah. It was out of the loop my entire life.
Yeah.
You know, so
because I promise, because I remember Shane came home one day, because you had some kind of video game or something. And Shane came home one day because his friends had, at that time, it used to be Nintendo. It used to be something.
Yeah.
But I can't even remember.
Yeah.
And he said to me, Mommy, I want a...
I think it was a Nintendo. Like, yeah.
He said, Mommy, can you buy me a Nintendo? I want a Nintendo. Yeah. I said, because everybody have a Nintendo, you want a Nintendo, you have a video. I can't remember what video game he had. But he never got his Nintendo. But it's not that I like to deprive my children of things, but I don't want I didn't want them to get in the habit of thinking that because everybody else is doing something or have something, you know, they need to be doing it or have it too.
Yeah.
So and then I was a single parent as well.
Yeah. Right.
So being a single parent as well, I don't want, you know, to think that okay, I can be able to buy something all the time, because if I gotta get food on the table,
Yeah.
and I prefer to get food on the table. And I remember there were a couple of times when I
That's all right. My battery's dead.
died.
Yeah. You didn't get to finish your story. Actually, I'll let you finish your story instead of going for the charger.
Oh yeah.
You remember me? I don't know. You remember me? No.
All right.
Well,
no, that is the part.
You should probably leave that in. I know you're going to be tempted to edit that out, but that is hilarious. Leave some of the unexpected
Bloopers,
parts in.
yeah, because
you know.
no, I was just saying that there were times when I didn't have a job around Christmas time, but if it is one thing I wanted to do is for my children to enjoy their Christmas, regardless to if I had a job or not. And there was one year that things were so bad, I got a gift basket from the church, you remember?
I do. That's actually one of those like memories that that you remember clearly, you know what I mean? Like it's not a faded memory, remember it, you know?
Yeah, I got a gift basket from the church, and I was never so appreciative to
I
just
remember
get
that Christmas, to be honest.
gift basket.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that Christmas.
And so the point I'm making with anybody out there is that things are not always gonna stay the same way. I know things might be rough or whatever right now, but trust me, it doesn't stay that way. When I look back at my life and all the things that I went through, and I was telling Tatiana yesterday, I don't even realize, I don't even feel like I went through those things. You know what I mean? I feel as though
it feels so distant.
I feel as though it's a distant memory.
Yeah.
Because I'm just so thankful and I'm just so appreciative. To the Most High. For bringing me through, that I could still be here, you know, because there are a lot of people that are not here. So I know that just the mere fact of me being here,
why
I have a purpose to be here.
That's why I absolutely know that this hell that we're going through, this phase, not we personally, but we as a humanity right now, as the planet, you know, that we're going through, I know that it's wrapping up because it's been going on for so long. We are at the end stage of it, and this is not the beginning, because there's no way in heck this could be the beginning, because it's going on so long, you know. Like this feel like the ending of that period for me,
of this era,
and it always gets like this. Like even when you watch movies and stuff like that, you know that this is the end. This is the final battle, or according to how my kids would say in their for them video game language, there's the final boss, which is when you are going up against the biggest, you know, the biggest enemy, you know, and this is the final battle. This is coming to an end, and there's gonna be a time where this gonna be a distant memory. This period, you know, this gonna be distant memories, just like past distant memories. And I think that's a good place for us to wrap up.
And I think so too. So I want to thank you for drinking my clove
really
tea.
Like doing this.
My clove tea
this
with
was
me.
fun.
And the thing about it, you know it's good for you when you drink it. because it's an anti-big C2
Yeah.
prevention.
Wow. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Oh, big C prevention. I get what you're saying now. I get what big C is. Okay.
it's an anti-big C prevention.
Yeah.
For the breasts
My
and the colon.
gosh. How often would you drink this?
The thing about it, you could drink 1 or 2 cups a day if you want.
That's a
But
lot
sometimes,
of that.
but that's what I'm saying, because you have so much, because you know, like sometimes I would tell you, I drinking my soursop tea this week.
Yeah.
And then next week I might drink my clove
because
tea.
there's so many different things. So
There's so many different things.
But you had given me a content of clove that I ain't used none of yet because we didn't know how to use it. So I can definitely
Use that.
exactly. You just give me things that I was like, I don't know how to use this.
Never know
So
how to-
no, I'm gonna watch your video and I'm going to see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn about. Did you actually show you making the tea too? You talk about making it, or you just talk about the benefits?
I talk about making it, but I just showed it. I didn't, and then I
So
drank
how much
some.
cloves you just put on?
for 2.5 for
Yeah.
2.5 cups of water. I put like 10 cloves because you don't have to put a lot because. But then I explain what you do because you know. You boil it for 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Then you leave it to steep for another 15 because then it get a little stronger.
Yeah.
You know, and then you could drink it. So
well, I can watch the video so I can learn more.
Yeah. So
And
now you
the
know.
only thing that I've ever seen cloves used for is when we put it in the ham.
So
And
you
I
were
did
leaving
not
it.
know
So
for
you were leaving
Christmas.
it for Christmas.
Because I didn't know what else we were supposed to do with these clothes. What else were we supposed to do with these clothes?
So you were leaving it for
yeah.
Christmas today.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that I am so glad that I am doing this series right now because I never, in all my darkness, thought that there were so many people out there that don't know what things are used for and what things are good for.
Because there's too much, for lack of better words, but for one individual to learn, there's too much knowledge out there,
true.
you know?
It's a lot of...
So, like I always say in my videos, like I want to learn so much, but I can't. Because there's so much to learn that you cannot consume that much all day long. You know what I mean?
It's true.
So it's difficult.
And the good thing about it, we're gonna wrap up now. So I hope that y'all enjoy this little tea talk. And these are our little teacups.
Yeah, they're real cute.
And I really do hope that you enjoy this chat and that you will give us a subscribe because Latisha always says, I call all my children names before I get it right. Latisha always says Tishera, but Tishera, but most of the time when I find her underneath Latisha B.
Oh.
Right? So if you're searching, look for Latisha B. I could never find it underneath Tisha.
It don't come up under the actual name, the channel.
But what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna put her
link in the description.
Her link in the description box so that you'll be able to get it from there. So we want to thank you so much for joining us, and don't forget, send us a comment and let us know what resonated with you with this tea talk, and if you wanted to see more tea talks in probably different locations or something like that sometime. So have an awesome day, and until we see you again next time, bye.